Oklahoma State going up against TCU. Why have I not? Ooh. Who's number one, actually? That's the real question.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter
Playing
Stadium,
in
home of the
TCU's house.
TCU Horned Frogs.
Oklahoma
And the
State
Cowboys
really defense will be starting.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
That's one of the problems on the TCU wide
out much there. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
But the defense Reese will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at.
Daniel already getting a tackle for a loss of 2.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Over the running back here.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
And Brown is going to sack the quarterback.
Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
And a safety in the first drive. Nick Martin getting in the backfield, causing the safety, and bringing back to the safety.
Now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Green gives the money and brings it to the 32. And this offense being led out by Bowman.
The Cowboys offense has the ball for the first time.
And not
only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's
ball.
got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Dropping back, it's Bowman.
Running back out of the backfield, getting it to the 46.
Play good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. This time they'll go to the running game.
Get the ball, get the gain of 3.
And wrap up from the junior. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one.
In a game.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to
stick on the run. 31.
About it changes. So you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief because if it starts to build
tight end,
game,
4.
look out.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Cowboys are flying down the field.
What is this?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Finding Owens, and Owens getting it to 15.
Sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Empty.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Finding Ford, and Ford getting it to the 1 yard line.
At the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
A lot early in the game, and Gordon gonna get the ball and get into the end zone.
Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
Oklahoma State up 9-0
with the
now.
extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
TCU Horned Frogs back, ready to receive the pick, and they are going to come out with the ball.
And he'll bring it out.
Green's going to meet him over. Allow him to get to the 12.
As they bring him down at the 12-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a
Martin Meehan had the line of scrimmage over the line, 1 yard
so
on the
do something offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense.
That's going to meet him again.
Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Fourth and 6.
Bring up 4th down.
Defense
the Horned
forcing.
Frogs will call on their
a
punt
3 and out
team.
here.
He'll try to really get into this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week.
Going to take this ball to the left
Coverage team
and
gets the job done,
at the
and they'll mark
38.
him down at the 38-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Man, this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder
what sort of getting the ball on the feet out and getting the first down.
What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the
1 yard shy of the 50.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Using his legs,
the
it's
ball.
Gordon.
Fighting to get across the 50, getting a gain
defense
on
cuts him
the
down.
play.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up.
Second and 6 coming up. Green
After the
in the
productive
backfield.
first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Green gets the ball and 20 yards, breaking the tackle.
That run
getting it
epitomizes
to the
a
35.
veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll be able to get on one more play before quarter's end. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I'll tell you about that,
Those are
Brandon.
tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. 4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Unloads it downfield.
You can't put it out there. You got him beat, bro.
First down here for the offense. Give to the running
Martin's gonna meet that in the backfield.
4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defensive effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Finding Presley on the deep route, and Presley getting the ball across the 50 to the 38.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to
the ball in the backfield and getting the game of 3. What is up with my team blocking today, man?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
It's blocked and they can't.
Looking downfield, it's Bowman.
Here.
Quickly complete.
Finding Owens on very dangerous throw, but the ball gets through.
And the Cowboys are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
Pressure and just
nobody open. He just throws it away and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Finding his tight end.
Stewart
getting it to the
9. This
9.
offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw.
Finding his tight end.
Makes the grab.
Getting it
Goes
to
out
the
of bounds
3.
just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Over here, long Gordon.
And
Gordon
he
gets
takes
into the
it to
end
the house.
zone.
Touchdown,
Gordon with his
Oklahoma
2nd
State.
touchdown on the day today.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this
TCU
guy to
back to
stay
Steve
healthy.
Kick,
They needed
and
him week in, week
as you
out
can
because he
see,
plays
number
at
2
such a high
Texas
level.
losing
He's
to
showing
Florida
it here.
right
That
now.
last
In
carry
first quarter.
was his
Now,
10th rushing touchdown of the season.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
First and
Yeah,
10,
the
we have
last
no
drive,
in the
nothing
backfield.
really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really
And the
quickly. They
defense
need to put something
swarming
together here.
running
Yeah,
back.
David, bad execution on that last drive. So
Looking
they
for
got
he
to
had
take
nowhere
a
to go.
collective breath and start playing
Savin
like
at the
a
line of
unit.
scrimmage here.
Finds the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still
Yeah, we're
short
coming
of
up
the
on
first
2
down.
and warning.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first
Not
down.
empty again.
Quarterback empties his backfield.
Left.
Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast.
I could have intercepted
They
that.
pick
I
up
could have
half of
intercepted
it.
that.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Oh, no.
The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up.
With my corner instead of my free.
To the air. It's Hoover. Looking down the middle.
Oh
And he
my!
throws down
Oh
the gut of
my!
the
That's
defensive
tragic.
incomplete. Ball is at
I'll
the
be coming back out with
42-yard
empty
line,
here.
close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
And the quarterback getting
And the
chased
defense gets
and
to
getting
the
sacked in the
quarterback.
backfield.
Referee signals
Especially
timeout. It's the defense
back to
wanting to
receive the
make
punt.
sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
The punt is
4th
off.
down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
And
And the
Presley
coverage
getting
team
only
able to
getting
wrestle him down.
3 on play.
First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Gordon.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field.
Owens!
Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're bringing heat.
Bowman get out. Bowman get out.
Wiggles
Bowman get out.
free.
Bowman get out. Bowman get
He'll
out.
take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
53 seconds left in the
Looking
second
to
quarter.
throw on 2nd down.
Bowman looking for Presley on
And he
the
makes the grab.
my
He's
God,
out of
in
bounds.
Price.
Incomplete pass.
You gotta be good.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Bowman. Gets it out quickly. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. Makes the grab well past the
Bowman's on the
sticks.
fine.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a
Dribbling
first
on
down.
now.
The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down.
Whoa, PI. Come on now.
They get him on the ground
Yes,
after the turnover,
thank
but
you.
there is a flag
Thank
on
you,
the
Lord.
field, and we'll see if that
Throw
will
it,
be a
flag,
reprieve
ref.
for this offense. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Throws to the wideout.
Finding Owens, and Owens getting into the end zone.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And Oklahoma State
And the extra
blow
point will
out
tack
here
another one onto
in
this lead.
TCU.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down
28 seconds
here.
left in the second quarter,
And he takes this from
they're
inside
gonna
the
take this ball
5.
on the kickoff.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Already gonna watch over the middle here.
Fast motion from the offense.
Motion in the backfield.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Going deep.
Give me this. Whoa,
What
the
a grab by
interception.
the defense. He'll try to take it back.
7 seconds
That's why you
left
love
on
veterans
the
in this
clock.
defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side.
1 second
How
left on the
about
clock.
getting the foot down on that throw for the big
45.
completion? So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
145. Kicks up and it's gone. Oklahoma State up 26-0, and they received the ball back. My goodness. You gotta wonder, Jim, does this team have a heart?
Fair catch called for and made.
We're gonna go ahead and shoot clock. The rest of this game.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half.
They've been stopping Gordon all
They'll
night,
stop him
bro.
at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back.
They have been stopping Gordon all game. We gotta wonder what's going on.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go.
In the backfield.
The only way that ball gets completed
Owen gets the ball
if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for space.
Getting the ball out of the backfield.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
And getting it across the 50 could have 31.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really
Gordon fighting for yards, getting a fresh set of downs.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. The give out of the gun. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country.
Green getting some blocking. Wondering why they couldn't do that for Gordon.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the
Fake
run.
handoff. And he gives it to Gordon. Gordon 3 yards out from getting his third touchdown on the night.
Trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get
And
it
Gordon
in
gets the
with
ball
run.
and gets his third touchdown for the night.
And the pummeling has started. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they
Oklahoma
are close
State
to
up
going
33-0
9-0.
right now.
Oklahoma State 33, TCU 0.
Bringing it out.
And
I know he thinks he can house every
Turner's
return, but
gonna
sometimes
take
you
the
just
ball
have
out.
to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. To the air, it's Hoover. Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
2nd down after that incompletion. Back to the air one more time. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the end zone.
Black getting intercepted in the end zone.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for 1st down. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough. Here, they're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next week.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him.
Finding the tight end, getting the 1st down.
Now forcing the 4th down.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quick handoff.
And Green getting the ball and maneuvering
just
in the
sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Some way, somehow.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And after the short gain, that is going to put
Oklahoma
this one in the
State,
books.
a total blowout
Well,
against
this one had all the
TCU.
suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David.
For the third week in a row, getting 133 yards and 1 touchdown. One touchdown.
Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you.
Likely getting 48 yards. Ford getting 40 yards.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Martin getting 2 tackles for losses on the day. Johnson, Clay, Rawls, Daniels, and Brown each getting a tackle for loss as well. Johnson and Brown also getting sacks on the day. And then you have Black and Rawls getting sacks as well. We are in week 11 and we're going to week 12 next week, where it's a rivalry game between Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. See who wins that